It's been snowing all night across our area. Our live team coverage of the winter weather starts with Marielena Dolores in Virginia Beach.
Marielena, how are the roads looking where you are right now?
Well, Katie, Don, there's definitely a coating of the snow on the roads, but some of them have been cleared. And what Jeremy was saying about that sleet, that is really what we're feeling right now. You can literally hear it pinging off of cars and off of the bushes that were nearby. So let's get a look at the roads here. We are at Independence and Virginia Beach Boulevard. The plow trucks have been coming through about every 20 minutes or so, but as you can see, there's still a pretty good coating here. They have been focusing on the main roads. A lot of the back roads that we've, kind of been by here in town center, they haven't been touched yet today. So the city of Virginia Beach obviously is asking people to stay off of the roads if you can at all, because it's hard for the plow trucks to get out there. And you can see there's still some snow in the middle of the intersection. It's hard for them to get out to all of the individual spots. And another thing that we're seeing as we were walking around this morning, even sidewalks that had salt put down on them, they are icy. Oh, there's a lot of sidewalks that are really icy out here, and we are really feeling the wind move through. So just a whole mix of conditions from the sleet, wind, ice, a lot of things going out here today. We've seen a number of cars, surprisingly more than I expected, out here on the roads. Only one other brave person was walking around that we have seen so far. So like we said, the city is asking people to stay off of the roads if you can so that those plow trucks can get through. But we'll be out here all morning in town center keeping an eye on the conditions, and we'll bring you the latest. In Virginia Beach, I'm Marielena Dolores, 10 on your side.
On the peninsula, 10 on your sides, Rico Bush is gathering the latest information.
He is in Hampton right now. Rico, how is it looking where you are?
Oh, well, hey, Don, Katie, right now the roads are looking good right now, but we are seeing that wind pass us by, as Marielena just mentioned, in Virginia Beach. The same thing is happening right here in Hampton. But as we mentioned, the roads are looking great. If you take a look right now, they are still covered a little bit, but we've seen a lot of snow plows here on West Mercury Boulevard, right near Coliseum Drive and Interstate 64. Now, we have seen several cars out on the roads this morning, but not a lot of cars. You still can see the visibility is really hard here on the roadways, but we did see actually one car stalled earlier this morning. I know last night when we got here to Hampton, and that snow, we first saw that first snowflake, and now we are seeing that snow start to accumulate here in Hampton. Again, we did see one car stalled out, and that's because as these snow plows start to go down these main roads here, they push that snow off to the side, so people who are trying to get into gas stations or some restaurants, they are getting stalled out on that big hump of snow that snow plow had pulled to the side. I want to show you just how many inches we got so far. I got a ruler right here, and I want to show you exactly the amount of snowfall we are getting. When I put this into the snow right here on the sidewalk, it shows about 3 inches, so that gives you an idea of what we're having here in Hampton so far. Hampton city officials and Newport News city officials say they don't want people out on the roads. They want those snow plows out and people to give them space as they are trying to clear these roads. We have checked in with both Norfolk Police Dispatch and Hampton Dispatch, and so far they said they have no reports of any accidents. So of course we'll continue to watch this snow as it falls in our area, and we'll have another update for you in just 30 minutes. That's the very latest here from Hampton. I'm Rico Bush. Don and Katie, back to you.
Well, what a difference a city makes. Virginia Beach, not much. Hampton, whoosh.
Lots of snow, that's right. Well, here's a live look outside as the snow continues to fall on the interstates, and it's unfortunate we see that many cars on the roads. We have heard of several overnight accidents, including 9 in Hampton alone so far. So please, folks, if you do not have to go out, don't do it.
Good morning. We are back with more of our team coverage of the winter weather wallop. Erin Kelly joins us now from Williamsburg, and Kara Dixon is monitoring conditions in Chesapeake.
Of course, meteorologists Deidre Tate and Jeremy Wheeler are hard at work in the Weather Center, and their next forecast is just minutes away. We start, though, with Erin live in Williamsburg. Erin, how are the roads looking after a night of snow?
Well, right now the roads are snow covered. I want to show you where I'm standing. We are right off of Richmond Road. It's pretty deep here on the grass, but then when you go over and you check out the roads, it's snow covered, but it's still drivable at this point. We haven't seen any cars having any difficulty going down here, but that could change. The conditions could deteriorate as we go throughout the morning. We're on Richmond Road. This is one of the city's primary roads, one of the ones they'll be tackling first, and in fact we have seen plows coming through here within the last hour. The city has 5 of them. They'll be responsible for for tackling the primary, secondary roads, and then they'll also be hitting the neighborhood roads. Outside of the city, that's going to be VDOT's responsibility to do James City County roads. Now, this is an interesting bit of information that we got from the city of Williamsburg. There are only 8,000 residents in town right now because the College of William and Mary is on their winter break. But again, coming down here on Richmond Road, we haven't seen any cars having any problems right now, but it is coming down very hard, and it is going to continue to come down, so it could get worse as the morning goes on. But so far, no issues to see. And that's the latest here from Williamsburg. I'm Erin Kelly. I'll send it back to you.
Our team coverage continues now in Chesapeake.
And that is where we find Kara Dixon. Kara, are you seeing anyone out in the storm, and what are the conditions where you are?
Hey, Don and Katie, now there's definitely been a lot of traffic out here, and it's been sleeting for at least the past hour. Now, if you look, we see cars going by through this area. We are right now off of Battlefield near 64, and if you look at the streets right now, you can see that they are covered with snow, but one of the concerns is that there is ice underneath all this snow. Now, if you look right now, you can see that the snow is on top right here, but these are ice chunks that I'm holding in my hand right now. This is ice right here, and that is definitely a concern for the city. We've seen a bunch of plow trucks just driving by with the mix of the traffic and the cars that are going by. Now you can see that we have a lot of cars going through this area, and the city says they have 30 plow trucks ready to go for this type of weather. That includes 12 plow trucks that they are getting from the outside area that belongs to VDOT. They have 3,000 tons of salt and sand mixture ready to treat these streets and the ice that is underneath all this snow. They say that 3,000 tons of the mixture is more than adequate for the snowfall that is expected. The city did declare a state of emergency last night around 7 p.m. That means all activities have been canceled. That includes Chesapeake schools, the community centers are closed, the visitor centers are closed, and all the libraries. Now, as I mentioned, that we see these cars coming through right now, the city wants to remind everyone that, you don't need to be out driving in all this. We see these bad conditions already. It's already early in the morning. So if you don't need to be anywhere today, you are advised to stay home and stay safe. We will continue to update you all about these conditions throughout the rest of the morning. So stay tuned. We'll be online, on air, and online. Reporting live in Chesapeake, Kara Dixon, 10 on your side.
6:25 this morning, a big concern is the roads, and even though the plows have been out all night, you are really asked to stay off the roads.
If you have to go out, let's find out the condition right now as we check in with Paula Miller from VDOT. Paula, how's it looking out there?
Good morning, Don. Good morning, Katie. Well, the roads remain icy and snow-covered. Our plows, as you said, have been out since about midnight, and they continue to work and will do so throughout the day. It's very important that motorists avoid travel on these icy roads during the storm because our plows need space to work, and, of course, everyone wants to put safety first. We reduced the speed at our bridges and tunnels last night, shortly before midnight, and the plows have been out there, and we've got the equipment, we have the materials, and nobody should be fooled by the fact they're not waking up to numerous inches of snow because those icy road conditions can be just as slick, and that's what our plows are attacking today.
Hey, Paula, are any roads closed? Any sections of the interstate?
No reports are. Our plows are making very good progress all night long. A lot of attention on the peninsula. That seems to be where there are, a little bit more treacherous conditions this morning. But they've been doing a great job of making it through there this morning and plowing throughout the night, both on the south side and the peninsula. And it seems to be that they're making great progress.